coming back only next week, I think next Tuesday. So there will be quite a few days still this shutdown will still persist at least before they will go to the either to the Senate or the House to try and get something done.
I guess a lot of people are concerned because one of the last times they had a shutdown, it stretched on for 35 days. Hopefully it doesn't happen this time around, because obviously if it does, then it's going to start impacting markets in a big way. Let's talk about gold, Alvin. Viewed as a safe haven asset during times of uncertainty, it also thrives in a low interest rate environment. It has risen 47% so far this year. What are your expectations before we see the end of 2025?
From in-house wise, I think our commodity strategist has already been very bullish on gold for a long period of time. There were multiple drivers for that itself, including I think most recently, I think there's a lot of retail interest, but before that already there is broad institutional interest, as well as the central banks were also diversifying their reserves a lot more into gold, and that seems to be persisting. So with those factors still in place, and given there's still uncertainty, and on top of it, we are still expecting the Fed to continue cutting rates. I think the gold's bullish outlook, optimistic outlook will still continue.
Melvin Liu, nice talking to you, senior economist at UOB Business News, as it breaks at CMA.Asia.
Jumpstart 2026, powered by MediaCorp Connect Plus. Real businesses,